In today's episode of The Story of Animals, we embark on an extraordinary journey into the African savanna to uncover the secrets of one of nature's most remarkable predators, the African wild dog. Imagine an animal so uniquely adorned, it could be mistaken for a walking Jackson Pollock painting. The African wild dog, scientifically known as Lycaon pictus, or painted wolf, earns its name with a patchwork coat that would put a designer to shame. Swirls of gold, black, white, and brown make each individual dog utterly unique, like fingerprints in fur. But don't be fooled by their dashing good looks. These dogs are relentless hunters, sharp strategists, and heartwarming team players. With fewer than 6,000 left in the wild, the African wild dog is a treasure worth marveling at and protecting. Unlike their more famous cousins, the wolf and the domestic dog, African wild dogs have streamlined themselves for survival. They're built like sprinters with stamina, long legs, a lean frame, and paws with only 4 toes. That's right, no dew claw here. This adaptation allows them to run at speeds of up to 44 miles per hour, chasing prey for miles until their target is completely worn out. Their hunts are the Savanna's version of an action thriller. The pack operates like a tactical unit, using coordinated movements, silent signals, and relentless stamina to outwit and outrun their prey. Impalas, warthogs, and even zebras aren't safe from their strategic ambushes. And here's a fun twist. Their hunting success rate is a staggering 80%. Lions, by comparison, succeed only about 30% of the time. Sorry, Simba. African wild dogs aren't just masters of the hunt. They're also social savants. A pack is more than a group of individuals. It's a family bonded by unbreakable ties. Packs typically range from 6 to 20 members, with a dominant alpha pair leading the charge. The alphas are the only breeders in the group, but every member pitches in to care for the pups. Babysitting? Check. Feeding? Check. Protection? Double check. Speaking of feeding, here's a heartwarming or gross, depending on your perspective, tidbit. Adults regurgitate food for their young and injured packmates. That's right. Vomit for the greater good. Now that's teamwork. African wild dogs are chatterboxes in the animal kingdom, using a sophisticated array of sounds to stay connected. They've got high-pitched who calls to locate lost members, chirps for playful interactions, and even yips and growls to strategize during hunts. Think of it as WhatsApp, but with better reception and fewer data charges. Their body language is equally expressive. Tail wags, ear movements, and physical nudges convey everything from affection to urgency. It's like watching a perfectly choreographed dance. Only this one ends with dinner. In the ruthless wild, you might expect survival of the fittest to be the golden rule. Not for African wild dogs. These compassionate canines have flipped the script. Injured or sick members aren't left behind. they're cared for until they recover. This sense of collective responsibility extends to their hunting strategy, too. The pack ensures everyone gets a share of the kill. This selflessness isn't just heartwarming, it's also a key to their success. A strong, united pack is far more likely to thrive in the harsh savanna than a fragmented one. Unfortunately, even these brilliant team players can't outwit every threat. African wild dogs are listed as endangered, with their population shrinking due to habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and diseases like rabies and distemper. Their expansive home ranges, often over 900 square miles, make it difficult to find protected areas large enough to sustain them. African wild dogs are more than apex predators. They're ecosystem engineers. By preying on herbivores, they prevent overgrazing and maintain the delicate balance of their environment. Without them, the savanna would be a vastly different and poorer place. As the sun dips below the horizon, the haunting calls of the wild dogs echo across the plains, a reminder of their resilience, unity, and importance. They are more than just hunters. They are symbols of collaboration and adaptability in an ever-changing world. The African wild dog story isn't just a tale of survival. It's a testament to the power of teamwork and the enduring beauty of the wild. Thank you for joining us today on The Story of Animals. Stay tuned for more adventures into the incredible lives of Earth's most fascinating creatures. Now, it's time to see how much you've learned from today's episode. We've got 3 fun trivia questions coming up. Ready? Let's start. Question 1. What is unique about the African wild dog's hunting success rate? The correct answer is A. It's higher than lions. With an 80% success rate, African wild dogs are far more efficient hunters than lions, who succeed only about 30% of the time. Let's try another question. Question 2. Why are African wild dogs considered social animals? The correct answer is B. They care for sick and injured pack members. Their strong social bonds and cooperative nature make them one of the most caring species in the animal kingdom. Let's move on to the final question for this episode. Question 3. What distinguishes the African wild dog's appearance? The correct answer is C. Their coats are uniquely patterned. No 2 African wild dogs have the same coat pattern, making them as unique as snowflakes or fingerprints. Great job if you got all 3 questions right. If not, you've still learned some incredible facts about these painted predators. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution.